Welcome to the UN Habitat Korea Model United Nations. Since our committee was discussing lots of severe global issues, our entire secretariat was believing that defense was somehow somewhere. This time, it was interesting, such as climate change and global cooperation pandemic. As one of the attendees, the end of this meaningful and helpful MUN is bittersweet. In addition, fully thankful to our sponsor UN Habitat Korean Committee. With their huge support, Secretariat can make this wonderful event without any action. All of the delegates were doing the best to make the best resolution in the respective committee for sure. So from now on, our honorable head chair from each committee will declare the resolution. Firstly, the head chair for the first committee, Kim Yeon-soo, will proclaim the resolution. Delegate, welcome her with big applause.
Thank you. The first committee had a MUN with the agenda preparing for post-COVID-19, improving global cooperation. We have met 4 operative clauses. First, request the formation of non-permanent international COVID-19 vaccine research and development group. For time constraint, I will not read the sub-operative clause. The second operative clause was encourage diversification of LCD and promote cooperation of international organizations. The third clause declares the creation of the Seoul Consensus, a coalition of like-minded member states with shared ideals that the current form of the institutions are unable to cope with large-scale epidemics and pandemics, and thus calls for the following measures to be enacted in the time frame of the next 10 years. And our last operative clause emphasizes the need to foster the development of domestic market, expecting it to be a fundamental solution to the status quo mentioned above through measures including these were our 4 operative clauses, and I would like to thank all of our first committee's members for having a really awesome MUN. I would like to thank all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Head Chair. From this resolution, we can feel the strong willingness of the youth. Secondly, the head chair for the second committee, Young Yoon-kyung, will proclaim the resolution. Delegate, welcome her with a big hand.
Hello, delegates. Before starting to declare the resolution, the head chair itself wants to thank you for our deputy chair of the second committee, Seok Ji-yoon and Park So-hee. Can you please give a big hand to them? Also, please thank you for the delegate who follow the chair well, even though there are so many limitations such as time constraint and lack of number of resolutions. The reason why the second committee was able to make a perfect resolution is excellent cooperation with kind understanding. So from now on, the second committee's resolution will be declared. First, recognize the importance of enhancing environmental education and recommend all parties to implement the following action at different levels such as manner, but limited to. Secondly, encourage implementation of emission trading scheme, which provide incentive for pollutant reduction, focus on developed nation in terms of improving free trading environment and applying certificate emission reduction for those financial measures in the way as such as but not limited to. And third, recommend the developing country in the international community to establish the platform of green developing countries to achieve the goals such as, but not limited to. Finally, the operated clause 4. Encourage countries getting fund with the state reason of Paris Agreement must be submitted. Encourage the countries getting fund with state the reason of Paris Agreement must submit a report per month containing until such the time that all countries abide by the rules with the following regulation. Thank you.
Thank you, Hector. From this resolution, we can see that youth are paying a lot of attention to climate change. I am honored to stand here in the first UN Habitat Korean Model United Nations and be able to declare the great resolution. Maybe some of the delegates are not satisfied with their resolution, with minor problems such as short given time, high limitation, and many more. However, it is meaningful to us since we made our resolution for youth engagement of global actions. Now, we will announce the best delegate in each committee. The entire secretariat are fully regretting that we are not able to give awards to all of the delegates who present here today. This award will be given by the delegates who have the highest grade in the grading system. The award is composed of 40% peer evaluation, 30% of chair evaluation, and 30% of expert evaluation. The UN Habitat Korean Model United Nations has 3 awards, which are Best Delegate, Outstanding Delegate, and Honorable Delegate. Now, Jeon Yong-gi, the Korean congressman, will be on the stage for the announcement of the state's best delegate. Please welcome him with a big hand. Best Delegate Award announcement for the delegate Hong Joon-kim Seungari from Committee 1 and Len-bak Yuri-shin from Committee 2. Please approach to the podium. This is to certify that Hong Joon-kim Seungari, as a delegate of China from the Committee 1, Russian Federation from the Committee 1, and Len-bak Yuri-shin, as a delegate of Germany from the Committee 2, has won the award of Best Delegate in the first UN Habitat Korean Model United Nations. Outstanding Delegate Award announcement. For Outstanding Delegate, Outstanding Delegate Award announcement. For Outstanding Delegate, Harry Park Jiang-Sing from Committee 1. Please approach to the podium. Please protect your seat. Honorable Delegate Award announcement. For Honorable Delegate Jiun Kim and Madina from Committee 1, please approach to the podium. Congratulations. Please go back to your seat. Now is second committee. Best Delegate Award announcement. For Best Delegate Yuri Shin and Leon Park from Committee 2. Congratulations. Now, Outstanding Delegate Award announcement. For Outstanding Delegate, Hong Yu-jeon and So Young-ba from Committee 2. Please approach the podium. Congratulations. Now, Honorable Delegate Award announcement. For Honorable Delegate, Ji Oh Han from Committee 2, please approach to the podium. Congratulations. Lastly, we will move into the most important part of the closing ceremony. Now we will take a group photo to celebrate the MUN event. To COVID-19 quarantine groups, we will stay in assigned seat and take commemorate pictures.
앉아서 그쪽에 모의유엔 선수가 어디 있어요? 네, 그거 좀 걸어가요.
Everybody cheers! 수고 많으셨습니다.
This is the end of the whole MUN. Thank you for your cooperation, even though there are several limits. Our secretariats are willing to see you again in the second UN Hashtag Model United Nations. You can get your certificate at the reception on the way out. To avoid congestion and keep the social distance, the second committee will lead first. Also, the Korean Committee of the United Nations Hashtag would like to give an umbrella as a souvenir. You can claim the umbrellas at the reception. Thank you for your participation again in